Okay, so the channel has now reached 1,380 subscribers. I want to say a massive thank you to all our subscribers and members for the support you continue to give this channel. It has been fantastic. We've built a fun little community here. I'm also very thankful for all the likes, shares, the views, the comments left. The comment sections are always very, very interesting, going through them all. Some really interesting points have been brought up. Some interesting viewpoints have been left in the comments section from viewers, which is always fun. In regards to the channel growth, this month has been a bit slower than in the last 4 or 5 months. It's sort of, I would say, not gone back down to normal, but it's sort of lower this month than in previous months. And I sort of expected that. I didn't expect the channel to get monetised as quickly as it did, honestly, back in August. I didn't expect that to be as a quick a process as it was. I was expecting it to get monetised around Christmas this year, so we are ahead of where I thought the channel would be, which is always nice. And it is a bit frustrating when you have a bit of a down month. October's been a bit of a slower month for views and growth and subscriber count, but at the same time, it's still better than this time last year. In regards to October last year to October this year, the channel's doing better this month, October 2024, than a year ago in October 2023. So swings and roundabouts. You're not going to always have record growth every month. So it's a frustrating part of any business or any channel, is you're going to have a quiet month, and this month's been a bit of a quiet month. It is what it is. There's not a lot I can do about that apart from keep making content. But no, in saying that, the channel's still well ahead of where I thought it would be, and we are earning revenue. We have had a lot of super thanks. We've obviously had some membership renewals, which is always good. And over this weekend there will be some live streams because I've got a 3-day weekend, so I'll be watching all the Rugby League internationals tomorrow, and then in the evening I'll do a live stream and interact with you guys. It's been a while since I've done a live stream. It will be fun. I think I'm going to have this live stream open to everyone, not just subscriber only, just to see if we can get some new viewers and get some new points of view. There's a reason why I did live streams as subscriber only. We had too many idiots trolling the channel, and for me, I have a limited number of moderators, and they give up their spare time to moderate when they're on live stream. Instead of fully enjoying the live stream, asking their questions and getting their points heard, they also do a really, really good job of moderating the chat, and I thought I'd make it a little bit easier for them to moderate the chat. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm very, very keen to get a live stream up and going this weekend. It has been a while, and there is a lot to talk about. We've covered the Josh Adokar situation. We've got the Ezra Mam situation in the NRL. Obviously, the Dodgers have won Major League Baseball's World Series. No surprise there. They've got the highest paid player in the game, and they've got the most money in the game. So make of that what you will. Makes Todd Bowley feel really good about himself, considering his time at Chelsea in the Premier League has been all over the place with managerial sackings and money being spent like it's going out of fashion. But in the Dodgers case, they built a really good team and they won a World Series. So it's very interesting how an ownership model works in one location doesn't work in another. Different sporting cultures, different spending rules. But as I say, it has been a bit of a quieter month this month in regards to views, subscriber counts, watch hours, and revenue a little bit. Although revenue's about the same. And we're getting closer to our first payout when we hit that first monetary threshold, which I'm hoping is sooner rather than later. I'm hoping a live stream with some super chats can tick us towards getting to that payout threshold, because it would be nice just to top up the money before Christmas. And away from the channel, obviously, I did post that shorts with the leak in the block of flats. It has been resolved. Unfortunately, they're going to need a new ceiling and some new pipe work and some new plastering done. But the water didn't get inside the flat. It just was a very, very awkward weekend where I went to work Monday not knowing if the flat would flood. So it was a bit of a sweaty bum time. But thankfully, they've resolved the leak. It's about just repairing the leak damage. So that's an update there. And also, we are getting closer to the 2,000 subscriber forfeit challenge, which is in a live stream. I have to wear a Burnley shirt as a Blackburn Rovers fan in a live stream. Now, I've figured out a potential place where I could acquire a Burnley shirt should we hit that 2,000 subscriber milestone. I have found some sports memorabilia in some charity shops locally in the last couple of weeks for very reasonable prices. So it looks like I'm going to go on a charity shop hunt because I've acquired a fair few, as you can see over there, a fair few sports scarves, and we've gone through them. So a Burnley shirt, it might be easier than I thought to find one, but still quite difficult. I haven't found any yet. I've only found a couple of sports scarves, so I'll keep my eyes peeled in charity shops for any charity shop finds. The car boot sale season is coming to an end, so and to find a Burnley shirt this far south, it's going to be exceptionally difficult because they are exceptionally rare south of Lancashire. That's it's just the reality of a small town club in a sense, where it is literally a very regional club with a very regional fan base in a very small area. Because Burnley's not a massive place; it's about 80,000-90,000 people. Blackburn is a bigger town and has had more success. So you will see a few more Blackburn shirts around. But when you've got a very regional club which has a very regional fan base, it's very, very hard to find their merchandise outside of that area where they are. So, and I'm not saying that Burnley are a small club; they are a small town club. That's the difference. To acquire some would be difficult, not impossible. But there we go. There's a little update. I want to say massive thanks to all the support you guys continue to give as subscribers, members, your views, your likes, your shares, your comments. And for me, for now, it is goodbye. I actually have to do some things today on my day off, so I will be going out, but I'll be back later. I might do some more content later this evening if I'm back in time. And then there will be a live stream tomorrow, plus some match reviews of the Rugby League internationals that are being played. So keep your eyes peeled on the channel for those match reviews. I might, if I'm awake enough, and with it, do a match review of some of the Pacific Championship matches as well. That'd be kind of fun. And the engagement I get from places like Fiji, Samoa, Tonga, Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea has always been fantastic. Whenever I do any rugby league content or it involves a player from there or one of their matches, the engagement's always really, really good. And of course rugby league's the national sport in PNG, so I'm not surprised, but the engagement's always been really, really good, and I think it's time to give something back. So I want to see how PNG do this weekend. I think they're going to play quite well, and Fiji. I've got to double check to see who's playing this weekend, and then of course we've got New Zealand Tonga as well, which looks tasty, and the winner of that will go on to play Australia. So could be a fitting way for Sean Johnson to retire a second time, playing his final match against Australia. That would be kind of, I think, the best send-off I think Sean Johnson as a player could have in his career, and if he wins his final game, that would be fantastic as well. But for me for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll have some more content for you very, very soon.